Hey, you guys asked for more Adam Ants, or Adam and the Ants, and you're going to get it today. You're going to get it. So stand up, and I'll deliver. Welcome back, everyone, to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely one. I say it every single time because I really just hope that you're doing well. Listen, I'm looking outside. It's a nice sunny day. The grass is growing along with the weeds. A lizard is literally chasing another lizard. You guys can't see, but this window I look at, there's always lizards like just hanging out. And he's literally moving. He's jumping. He's following another person or another lizard. Don't know why he's chasing that tail, but you know why. Anyways, we're listening to this track, Stand and Deliver, Adam and the Ants, off of the album Prince Charming, third and final studio album, released 1981. We're listening to this track because it had been suggested by some of you, such as Summertime Blues, Josie P. Cat, John Paul Filkins, Paul Puerling, Guild of Arcane Lore. Hold on. Those are like all I have like right away. I do believe that there's some more of you, but those are like the ones that I see immediately. So that's it. Thank you so much for the recommendations. Thank you for the suggestions. Let's go ahead and dive straight on in. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here we go. That's Han Shun.
Stand and deliver!
It's calling you out.
I'm the dandy highwayman who you're too scared to mention. I spend my cash on looking flash and grabbing your attention. The devil take your stereo and your record collection. The way you look, you'll qualify for next year's old age pension. Stand and deliver the money of your life.
What's that?
I'm the dandy highwayman, so
Drums.
sick of easy fashion. The clumsy boots, pickable ropes that people think so dashing. So what's the point of robbery when nothing is worth taking? It's kind of tough to tell a scrap the big mistake he's making. Stand and deliver the money of your life.
I like that with the hook right after. It's so catchy. What are you saying? You know, I like how the band takes advantage of their two drummers here, Merrick and then Terry Lee Meal. I like that because, of course, you get that, to me, this kind of cavalry charge of a backbeat and the rhythm that's happening. Just giving me like a horse cavalry kind of mentality, which works with, you know, the theme of the track as well. This, to me, this kind of army camp, this military camp, waking up, stand and deliver, time to do whatever you're going to do. And then, of course, you have those intersections during the chorus with the gung, 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 like the drums that come in very much up front, very much louder. And I like how it's kind of like this shocking awakening to stand and deliver. This is like the bugle call in the very beginning. It's time for you to wake up and stand at attention and prepare to deliver. So I like how that's done. And then you have those little, I don't know, maybe it's just the sticks like put together or something. I don't know. But you have another little percussion that's kind of like going off there. And I just really like how that's integrated into the music without being overbearing, making it too dense. You put two drummers like in a track, it has a great chance of becoming too much. But it doesn't here. Not at all. They do a really great job of separating, but also playing towards the song and the music as well. I like Adam Ant, his singing, and I hate to say it, but his delivery here, because he does like kind of sound like an army captain just kind of yelling at the ants. He sounds like the queen ant, and he's just yelling at the other ants. Why isn't there a king ant? Has anyone ever asked that? Where's the king at? Never thought about that. Marco Perroni on the guitar throughout the back, playing a nice little riff back there. Not too much that I noticed from the guitar, but it was nice. Like I said, really, to me, it's Adam Ant and then the two drummers who are kind of carrying this. But I really do enjoy the delivery. It's catchy. It's fun, it's quick, it's in, it's out, gets the job done like a good, well-trained troop. Let's go ahead and dive into the lyrics, of which the ending, he's just saying, die diddly qua qua, die diddly qua qua. Hey, listen, it sounds good. Sometimes that's what matters. I'm the dandy highwayman you're too scared to mention. I spend my cash on looking flash and grabbing your attention. The devil take your stereo and your record collection. The way you look, you'll qualify for next year's old age pension. Just a lot of BM. Stand and deliver your money or your life. Try to use a mirror, not a bullet or a knife. Is he saying you're so ugly that you could kill? He's the dandy highwayman, right? Like he's coming to rob you, but he's looking good doing it. And looking at the album cover and like, you know, he's glamming it up. Like, hey, he's got his style, right? So he's saying, stand and deliver. You can give me one or two things, your money or your life. Try to use a mirror. I think he's calling out like your style. He's calling out you, like how you look. He's saying, oh no, I'm not going to shoot you. I'm not going to stab you. I'm going to kill you with a mirror. Because as soon as you look at yourself, you're done, bud. I'm the dandy highwayman. I'm so sick of easy fashion, the clumsy boots, peekaboo roots that people think so dashing. So what's the point of robbery when nothing is worth taking? It's kind of tough to tell a scruff the big mistake he's making. Like, you're not even worth robbing because there's nothing to take from you. Even though you fool your soul, your conscience will be mine, all mine. We're the dandy highwaymen, so tired of excuses of deep meaning philosophies where only showbiz loses. We're the dandy highwaymen, and here's our invitation. Throw your safety overboard and join our insect nation. This is Slipknot's Pulse of the Maggots, but for Adam of the Ants. Then, of course, it just repeats the ending there. Looking at this particular track, it says that the album... Oh, I don't want to read about the album. I want to read about the song. Here we go. It was the band's first #1 hit in the UK. The phrase, stand and deliver your money or your life, used in the lyrics is commonly associated with highwaymen in the 18th century England. They have a cool style. Like, you got to admit that this is a cool style. Also, apparently the B-side of this single is Beat My Guest. There's a joke with that and Be My Guest from Beauty and the Beast, but I don't know what it is. So... But it's there. It's there for someone else to make. I just don't know how to connect it, but there's somewhere there. Anyways, their previous single, Ant Music, debuted in the UK singles chart in 1980. It spent 9 weeks in the top 10, peaking at number 2, but was denied the #1 position by the re-release of John Lennon's Imagine after his murder in New York City. You know what the funny thing is? Don't think I've heard that song, John Legend's Imagine. Is that the one that like all the celebrities were like singing during COVID? I only have heard the first like few notes of that. If it's the same song I'm thinking of, there's a lot. Listen, you'd be surprised at the music I don't know. Hence why this channel is this channel. Anyways, debuted at the top spot on 3rd of May 1981 and remained there for 5 weeks. It is listed as the third best-selling single of 1981, selling 1.03 million copies in the UK. And a bunch of other stuff, blah, 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 blah. Okay, music video. The costume and general plot of the video showed a strong influence from the Monty Python sketch Dennis Moore, although the Highwayman scenario had also recently formed the basis of the Dick Turpin series on the UK television. Never heard of it. It features Adam Ant dressed as a dandy highwayman. Imagine that, who threatens his victims with the mirror image of their unfashionable selves, and who was captured and escapes being hanged from the gallows with the help of his accomplices, the other ants. And can I look at that? May I? May I see? I don't want to play like... We've already heard the music. He's coming down for you.
The way you look, you'll qualify for next year's old age pension.
I love it. I love it. I'm not playing the music video because of copyright. We already listened to the music. But he's got the style, man. He's got the style. Hold on. The 80s were just a different time. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. Follow me over on Twitter. Support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Come on back tomorrow. And I'll see you all later. Bye, guys. Just a different time. Just a different time.